Today is a day where I will acid etch the concrete pad where the garage will be. So I have pre-wet everything with water. As I'm telling my friends at work, I'm going to go do some acid this weekend. Ha ha ha. Instructions say to use 1 part muriatic acid and 3 parts water. So that's what I'm going to mix up in a sprinkling can. So there's my sprinkling can. Here's my test area, and you can see some of the concrete is slowly getting a little drier from evaporation from the sun. I don't want any standing water. I'm going to go ahead and pour this on, and it should cause some foaming immediately where I sprinkle it. Let's try. Right here. Oh yeah, definitely foaming. So the sprinkling can allows me to get even application. Now, of course, I don't have my shop building up yet, so I have plenty of ventilation, but if you have this in a closed shop, I'm sure you're going to have some fans blowing or something to provide the adequate ventilation. So there's the foaming action. I'm going to let it set for 10 minutes. I used this shop broom that I got from Walmart to push the acid around and scrub the surface in a 4-foot square area. That's about as far as I can reach, and that hopefully will improve the chemical action and give me the maximum amount of etching for the least amount of acid. And I can already see that the creamy smooth surface that was on the top of the concrete is now been removed, and I can see some of the more granular particulate underneath. I'm now going to rinse the area thoroughly with a lot of water. At first inspection, I'm pretty happy with the way it looks, but there are some areas that appear to have still the smooth finish, so perhaps my application was either not concentrated enough or too thin. But overall, I can see that the texture has been brought into the concrete, brought up from that smooth finish. Now I'm going to test the acid on mostly dry concrete here. I just did a segment over here, and it turned out pretty good. I think I like applying it to cement or concrete that is almost completely dry, having just dried from a wash maybe.